quietly through the doorway. No one hears him take his seat, but somehow every eye remembers the man who never needed to speak. He wears his years beneath his jacket. He wears his battles in his eyes. And when he looks across the room, there is a lifetime in the silence. He has learned to watch before deciding. He has learned to listen before he speaks. He knows the strongest kind of presence doesn't need to make the room feel weak. He doesn't hurry, he doesn't chase. He knows a man can hold his ground without raising his voice in the place. Presence without a sound, feet firmly on the ground. He doesn't need the room to turn. He knows the things that can't be learned. Presence without a sound, a quiet strength that won't back down. No crown, no title, no applause, just a man who knows exactly who he was. He doesn't need to own the night. He doesn't need to make a claim. Some men are felt before they're heard, and remember long after they leave the place. He has learned to choose his moments. He has learned when not to stay. He knows a word can change a lifetime, and a silence can protect a name. He doesn't give his heart to strangers. He doesn't make a promise twice. But when he gives his word completely, you can trust him with your life. He has known the taste of disappointment. He has sat alone with difficult truth, but he never let the world convince him that becoming cruel was something strong men do. He doesn't need to win the argument. He doesn't need to make them see. A man who has made peace with himself doesn't need to conquer every room he enters quietly. Presence without a sound, feet firmly on the ground. He doesn't need the room to turn. He knows the things that can't be learned. Presence without a sound, a quiet strength that won't back down. No crown, no title, no applause, just a man who knows exactly who he was. He doesn't need to own the night. He doesn't need to make a claim. Some men are felt before they're hurt, and remember long after they leave the place. He doesn't chase, he doesn't plead, he doesn't ask for what he needs. He simply stands and lets time show what every quiet man already knows. A man's true worth is not discovered by the noise he makes when people stare. It is found in how he carries himself when there is no one else there. Presence without a sound, still standing when the lights go down. He has walked through every kind of storm and kept the shape of who he was before. Presence without a sound, no need to turn the whole knows it's still presence without a sound. A quiet man, still standing his ground. I don't chase what wants to leave. I don't beg for what won't stay. I've learned that time reveals the truth in ways that words can never say. I have watched the seasons change. I've watched good people disappear. And somewhere in the quiet years, I learned to live without the fear. A man can wait without surrender. A man can care without control. Sometimes the strongest thing you do is let the future take its road. I'm the kind of man who waits, not for someone to come back, but for the truth to show itself when the noise begins to crack. I'm the kind of man who waits with both feet beneath the ground. I don't force what isn't meant. I let the right things come around. There were times I wanted answers from people who had none to give, but I learned that some conclusions come from simply how you live. I don't need to know tomorrow. I don't need to hold the rain. Some things become clear with distance. Some things never will again. Come back, but for the truth to show itself when the noise begins to crack. I'm the kind of man who waits with both feet beneath the ground. I don't force what isn't meant. I let the right things come around. If it stays, I'll welcome it. If it leaves, I'll let it go. I have lived enough to understand the heart knows more than we can know. What still is true. No rush, no fear. What belongs to me will still be here. man who kept his composure, the one who never raised his voice, the one who made the difficult decisions like he had never had a choice. You knew the hands that held the door open. You knew the coat upon my back, but you never knew the man who sat alone when every little thing began to crack. You saw me standing in the morning. You never saw me lose the night. You never knew how many times I woke and had to teach myself to be alright. I never wanted you to save me. I never needed you to understand. I only wish that once in my life someone would see beyond the man. There's a man I never let you meet, the one who trembled underneath, the one who carried every fear and never let it reach his tears. There's a man I never let you know, the one I kept behind the door. He loved too much, he trusted once, and learned what trust could cost him more. I gave you the strongest parts of me, the parts I knew would never break. But there was a whole other man inside I was too afraid to let you take. I've spent my life becoming useful, being the one that people need. I learned to fix what others damaged before I ever learned to bleed. I became the man with all the answers, the one who never needed help. But sometimes being strong for everyone means you disappear from yourself. I could have told you I was frightened, I could have told you I was tired, but the words stayed somewhere in my throat, and pride kept every door locked tighter. So I gave you my silence and called it being strong. But some things you don't say for years still find a way to follow you along. There's a man I never let you meet, the one who trembled underneath, the one who carried every fear and never let it reach his tears. There's a man I never let you know, the one I kept behind the door. He loved too much, he trusted once, and learned what trust could cost him more. I gave you the strongest parts of me, the parts I knew would never break. But there was a whole other man inside I was too afraid to let you take. Maybe that is why I lost you, maybe that is why you left. You loved the man who could protect you, but never met the one who needed rest. I don't blame you for not seeing what I never let you see. A man cannot ask to be understood while hiding every part of who he used to be. There's a man I never let you meet, and now he's standing here with me. No longer hiding in the dark, no longer ashamed of every scar. There's a man I never let you know, and maybe now I finally do. I don't need to be made of stone to be the man I promised I would be true to. You knew the man who never broke, but now I know that wasn't all I was. I used to leave before the ending, before the feeling had a name. I thought if I walked away first, I could never be the one to blame. I kept my bags beside the doorway, I never settled anywhere. I called it freedom for a long time, but maybe I was only scared. I knew how to disappear completely, I knew how to become unknown. I knew how to leave a room behind me before anybody called it home. But running from the ending means you never learn to stay. And some hearts become so guarded they forget what they are guarding anyway. This is the heart that learned to stay, even when the night gets hard and gray, even when the past comes calling, even when the old fears say, walk away. This is the heart that learned to stay. Not because the pain has gone away, but because I finally understand some things are worth the risk of being a man. I don't need to run tonight, I don't need to disappear. For the first time in my life, I can let somebody come near. I still have my reservations, I still keep some doors locked tight. I still think before I give my trust, and I still need my quiet nights. But I no longer confuse distance with the peace I thought I found. Sometimes being truly free means letting someone stand their ground. I have spent too many years believing that needing someone made me weak. Now I know a man can have his armor and still allow somebody underneath. I don't need to give away myself to prove that I know how to love. I can stand beside another heart and still remain the man I was. This is the heart that learned to stay, even when the night gets hard and gray, even when the past comes calling, even when the old fears say, walk away. This is the heart that learned to stay. Not because the pain has gone away, but because I finally understand some things are worth the risk of being a man. I don't need to run tonight, I don't need to disappear. For the first time in my life, I can let somebody come near. Maybe I will still get hurt, maybe some things will still go wrong, but I would rather feel the whole of life than spend forever proving I am strong. A guarded heart can survive, but it cannot truly breathe. And I have spent enough of my life mistaking survival for being free. Never needs, he is the one who chooses carefully. I don't need to run tonight. I don't need to disappear. For the first time in my life, I can let the silence bring me near. The door is open, the night is still. I am not running, and maybe for the first time, I am exactly where I should be. There's a man sitting by the window with the city beneath his eyes, a glass of whiskey on the table, and the lifetime he keeps inside. He watches headlights cross the pavement like memories that come and go. Some people think they know his story, but they only know the parts he chose to show. He has been loved and he has been broken. He has been trusted and betrayed. He has made decisions in the darkness that he still carries to this day. But he doesn't ask the night to change the things he cannot change. A wise man learns to carry sorrow without letting sorrow carry him away. He's the man at the window, watching the midnight rain, holding conversations with the silence about the things you can't explain. He's the man at the window with a heart that learned restraint. He doesn't need to tell the world how much he had to lose to stay the same. He sits there in the candlelight while the whole city sleeps below. A man can carry 1,000 secrets and still nobody ever know. He remembers one particular evening, a voice he thought he'd never lose. He remembers how a promise sounded before it turned into an excuse. He remembers all the empty mornings, the days he had to start again, the times he wanted to call somebody but decided not to reach for them. He learned that missing someone doesn't mean they should come back, and loving what you lost doesn't mean you have to lose yourself to have it back. So he lets the memory pass like headlights on a rainy street. Some things can remain inside your heart without ever returning to your feet. He's a man at the window, watching the midnight rain, holding conversations with the silence about the things he can't explain. He's a man at the window with a heart that learned restraint. He doesn't need to tell the world how much he had to lose to stay the same. He sits there in the candlelight while nobody ever knows. Maybe tomorrow he will smile, maybe tomorrow he will let someone in. But tonight he only needs the quiet and the space to breathe again. The world can wait until the morning, the answers can remain unknown. For one night he doesn't need to be anything except a man alone. He's a man at the window, and the rain is almost gone. He has spent another night with himself and somehow still carried on. He's the man at the window, still wounded, still composed. The world may never know his story, but he knows exactly what he chose. The candle burns, the city glows. The man gets up and finally goes.
Smoke drifts upward, catching candle flames. Guitar bends warm and interlocked. Bass holds a soft foundation they need. Drums brush lightly, a whisper in the night. You turn them on a low. I measure every decision at a glance, holding personal battles unspoken. Life moves fast beyond this quiet space, but here I am deliver it. Come compose. Observation of others, patrons laugh, chatter floats through air. I notice gestures, pauses, hidden truths. The night folds around me like a crow. I sit fully present, yet unseen. A segment for self-reflection, every thought considered, every breath intentional. I manage struggles without display. Candlelight mirrors the steadiness within. I'm a quiet force, composed and aware. unjustified resolution. When the night ends, I rise, coat draped overall. Step in the streets, unaware of my existence. A gentleman vanishing into sight. Intensity and calm held together in measured motion.
I stand still when things collapse, watch the truth reveal. Panic leaves fingerprints, stillness lets you heal. I've seen chaos sell its soul for attention and relief. I chose another road, I chose disbelief. I don't justify my calm, I don't dramatize pain. I learned how to stay warm inside the rain. Stillness is my alibi. I don't run, I don't hide. When questions multiply, I let silence decide. No trembling confession, no nervous disguise. I stay in my position and let the lies die. Neon lights accuse the rain, cars whisper by. I've watched men go insane, trying to deny. I don't defend my actions, I don't rewrite my past. I accept the reaction and let it pass. Stillness is my alibi. No witness, no sound. I don't testify, I just stand my ground. No need to convince, no need to persuade. I don't offer a defense, I let time fade. Fear sweats, calm breathes, that's how you tell. Truth doesn't plead, it doesn't sell. I don't flinch under fire, I don't bend to demand. I just quietly retire with clean hands. Another hour dissolves, I remain unchanged. Some men evolve by revolt, I evolve by restraint. Stillness is my alibi. That's how I walk free. I don't clarify, I just let them see. If guilt comes searching, it won't recognize me. I was never moving for them to see. Still and untouchable.
After midnight settles in, when the noise of day is fading and reflection can begin, I've been walking through the silence where the honest thoughts remain, where a man can face his shadow without needing to explain. I remember who I used to be before the world turned cold, before I learned that quiet men often carry hearts of gold. Every promise that was broken, every lesson carved in stone, built to come I'll walk with now. Through these streets I call my own. Midnight knows my name, knows the roads I've crossed, knows the quiet victories and the battles I have lost. Midnight holds my truth in a glow of distant signs, where a silent man keeps moving while the world falls out of line. Somewhere in another lifetime I might have stayed and fought, but wisdom comes from walking when the fight ain't worth the cost. So I leave another corner with the city far behind, every step in silence now leaves the past where it belongs. Midnight knows my name, but the world never will. Transformation never announces itself. It happens between unpaid bills, missed birthdays, late night drives, and the quiet decision stop asking why. I still remember the apartment where every wall echoed laughter. Now another family lives there. They probably painted over our memories good. Some colors deserve replacing. I've become familiar with eating dinner alone. At first it felt like punishment. Now it feels like peace. Funny how loneliness changes its name once you stop fighting it. There was a woman who loved a version of me that believed everyone stayed forever. I wonder if she'd recognize me now, not
because I've grown colder, because I've grown quieter. Nobody watched me rebuild, nobody applauded when I chose forgiveness instead of revenge. The strongest foundations are poured underground, far away from everyone's attention. The mirror tells the truth no friend ever could. There are more lines beside my eyes, less fire inside my voice, but somehow more kindness. That's where the real story lives, inside the pieces that refused to disappear. Morning arrives quietly, just like healing always does.
The first lesson life ever taught me didn't come from my father. It came from an empty chair across a table meant for two. People leave quietly long before they say goodbye. Since then I've trusted sidewalks more than promises. Roads never swear they'll stay, they simply lead somewhere else. Every cigarette burns the same, yet every man holding one carries a different funeral inside. The tailor still knows my measurements, though I haven't smiled in years. He says my shoulders changed, I tell him coats shrink. Some lies deserve kindness. I pass the bookstore every Thursday, the same novel waits in the window. Maybe someone is waiting too. Maybe waiting is all they have left. I don't need the world to notice every mile beneath my shoes. The strongest rivers never ask permission before carving through stone. If my voice stays hidden, because my purpose doesn't. The moon has seen enough of me to understand why I never explain. There are photographs I stopped looking at, not because they hurt, but because they no longer tell the truth. We're all strangers to the people we used to be. Tonight another train leaves the station. Someone waves, someone cries, someone pretends neither happened. I've been all three. The city sleeps with one eye open, so do broken hearts. Still, morning always arrives without asking if we're ready. I'll keep walking where conversations end. I'll keep building where memories collapse. No parade follows quiet men. No monument remembers patience. Yet somehow the darkest streets always know my name. Even if nobody else does. Every step disappears behind me. That's exactly how I planned it.
There comes a night when you stop trying to be understood. I once believed love could outshout fear. Youth makes generous promises. Years later, I discovered silence survives longer. The old jukebox keeps playing songs for people who already left town. Funny thing about music, it never minds singing to empty rooms. Neither do I. A cracked mirror in a motel bathroom still reflects an honest face. Older now, less certain, far more peaceful. I washed yesterday from my hands, knowing memory isn't water. Outside, rain paints silver lines across forgotten streets. Every drop looks like another chance, falling when no one is watching. I don't chase echoes anymore. Let them belong to younger men. The road ahead doesn't owe me comfort, only direction. If I disappear before sunrise, no, I wasn't lost. I simply became another shadow the city decided to keep. Some wounds close,
become windows. Through mine, I learned people aren't cruel, they're frightened. Fear just wears many disguises. No anger left, no revenge either. Only a quiet understanding that everyone is carrying something too heavy to describe. I'll leave without slamming doors, without writing speeches, without asking anyone to remember, because peace arrives softly, like smoke leaving an extinguished fire, invisible until someone notices. The room finally breathing again. The ashes never wanted applause, only somewhere gentle to rest.
The pianist never looks at the audience. Perhaps he understands that some songs are written for the people who never clap. I once apologized too late, not because I lacked the words, because pride speaks louder than honesty, until life teaches it otherwise. Now every quiet evening carries that lesson, like smoke trapped inside old curtains. The woman beside the window reads the same page. For almost 20 minutes, I wonder if she's reading or remembering. There's a difference. Books eventually end, memories rarely do. My reflection waits inside the amber glass, older, softer, less interested in proving anything. The years didn't steal my fire, they simply taught it where to burn. Like this melody, never rushing, never demanding attention, only hoping whoever needs it finds comfort without knowing why. Some kindness works exactly that way. Stranger nods as he leaves. Neither of us smiles, neither of us needs to. Men who've carried enough winters recognize each other without introductions. Every empty chair
belongs to someone who once believed they had more time tonight. I whisper gratitude instead of regret. It feels lighter. If I could speak to the younger man I used to be, I'd tell him, not every battle deserves your strength. Save some of it for forgiveness. It lasts longer than victory ever will. The pianist plays one final note. No one notices how much silence it leaves behind.
The apartment echoes differently now. Not because it's larger, because there's no one left to interrupt the silence. I used to fear coming home. The quiet felt too heavy. Every chair looked like someone had just stood up. Every hallway remembered footsteps mine no longer followed. Months passed, then seasons. The loneliness stopped knocking. One morning I realized it had quietly become companionship. I made breakfast, opened the curtains, played an old blues record. For the first time, the music filled the room instead of the emptiness. Maybe healing isn't finding someone new. Maybe it's discovering you were never abandoned by yourself, only distracted from meeting the man still waiting inside. So if you ever find yourself walking alone through streets that seem too quiet, don't be afraid. Some roads need silence before they can teach you who you really are. The moon hangs low, the city sleeps. My reflection no longer looks like a stranger. That might be the greatest victory. Nobody will ever celebrate. I won't erase my past. Built these walls, it shaped these hands, it softened this heart. But tonight I finally stopped asking why life unfolded this way. Instead, I thank every empty room for teaching me that solitude isn't the opposite of love. Sometimes it's where love quietly returns, looking exactly like the man
who never gave up on himself. The record reaches its final note. Outside, the first light of morning begins touching the windows. Inside, nothing has changed except me. Except me. There was a time he chased the noise, believed in louder dreams, believed the world would notice if he pulled the hardest scheme. But years have quiet teachers hidden in defeat, and wisdom sometimes arrives on tired and patient feet. Now he sits beside the window with a drink he barely sips, watching strangers chase tomorrow with a restless fingertips. The city spins around him, but he moves at his own pace, because peace is not a trophy, it's a calm you have to face. Nothing left to prove tonight, nothing left to say, just the quiet understanding that he chose a wiser way. Nothing left to prove tonight, under candlelight so thin. The loud may chase attention, but the calm will always win. Bar tonight, no victory parade, just a silent satisfaction of the man that he has made. The first smile
after heartbreak feels unfamiliar, like wearing someone else's face. I remember practicing in the bathroom mirror before family dinners, not because I wanted to fool anyone, because I didn't want my mother to mistake my silence for failure. Children spend years learning from their parents. Parents spend the rest pretending they don't notice when the children begin carrying invisible weight. The jazz singer tonight never closes his eyes, as if he's afraid the song might remind him of someone. He worked too hard to survive. I understand. There are memories that still know how to find us without an address. Growing older didn't teach me how to stop hurting. It taught me how to continue while hurting. There's a difference. One breaks you, the other builds you quietly. I smile now because life still deserves a gentleman. Not because every wound healed, but because bitterness never looked good on anyone. If dignity has a face, perhaps it resembles a tired man still choosing kindness on difficult days. The candle beside me leans slightly, its flame bending toward the window. Even light knows how to bow before the wind without giving up. One day, someone may call me strong. They'll never know strength was simply all that remained after every easier option had quietly disappeared. I leave with the same smile. This time it belongs to me.
Nothing personal in his eyes, just clarity earned. He learned not every goodbye needs to be burned. The bar had seen him years ago. Another man. Tonight he moved deliberate and slow, with a plan. He remembered loving without sense, bleeding to belong. Now he preferred consequence over wrong. Jazz whispered truths he already knew, didn't argue back. Life takes its time breaking you, then gives you track. He didn't blame, he didn't curse, didn't ask why. Acceptance is a quieter verse men rarely try. He paid attention to the weight of every breath. Nothing rushed him toward his fate or death. Nothing personal, just life. Outside the night held no surprise, just open space. He walked like someone who made peace with pace. No grudges folded in his coat, no debts unpaid. A man who learns the final note stay. Nothing personal, just life. Nothing personal, just life.
I used to think smoke disappeared. Now I know it simply becomes part of the air. The jazz bar closed an hour ago. Chairs rested upside down on wooden tables. Only the owner remained, sweeping away conversations that would never happen again. He looked at me and said, "Long night." I answered, "Long life." Neither of us laughed. Every scar has a favorite season. Mine prefers winter. The cold gives old pain somewhere respectable to hide. I watched headlights slide across wet pavement, each one belonging to someone trying to get home. Funny thing, some people spend years driving toward a place they've already outgrown. I don't chase what left me. The wind already has enough to carry. Instead, I gather what's still breathing. Another sunrise, another quiet promise, another chance to become lighter without becoming empty. once told me, the strongest men don't win every fight. They simply know which battles deserve their silence. I didn't understand then, I do now. Every year teaches a language youth refuses to hear. The city finally stopped raining, windows reflected stars again. Even broken glass can hold beautiful things. So let yesterday belong to yesterday. Let every unfinished goodbye remain unfinished, because healing rarely arrives with fireworks. Sometimes it enters quietly, sits beside you, and never asks for recognition. The smoke disappeared, the lesson stayed.
While you loud in broken bars, I listen from the side. Men get noisier when they're scared of what they hide inside. I kept my bags half full, I kept my temper low. I've learned how power moves without a show. I don't interrupt the moment, I let it reveal. Truth comes out when you don't own it, when you let it feel. He never raised his voice, never slammed the door. He made a choice, then he made one more. No depths unwanted, no emotion to cry. He left it for the morning, like a disciplined boy. Some men confuse noise with stuff. I made that mistake. Now I measure depth and length of every step I take. I don't argue with fools, I don't educate rage, I just quietly move off the stage. He never raised his voice, never needed to. He saw the joy, then he followed through. unseated still remain. Calm is intimidating if you understand. Silence is devastating when you command it. I don't shout to be heard, I don't push to be strong. I just wait for the word that tells me I'm gone. Streetlight blinks like it agrees. Else it enough to make some men shout to feel free. I walk away to keep my sight, never raised his voice, but the room felt changed. He made his choice, and the world rearranged. If you look for a sign, you will find a trace, just a calm behind an empty space. Silence spoke for him. The smoke curls upward, a silent mirror of my mind. Guitar strings hum warmth into the dimly lit room. Brush drums like fingertips brushing glass. Everything moves with deliberate, slow precision. I sit, I breathe, I weigh the unspoken. Life is a balance of measured decisions. Every victory quiet, every struggle unseen. I hold my world behind calm, raspy vocals. Eyes meet briefly across the room. I nod but reveal nothing of the storms inside. I am a shadow, a thought, a movement, present without intrusion, visible without display. The candlelight stretches across my hand. The amber glow reflecting internal tide. The bar exhales, the night listens. I am steady, deliberate, composed. When the hour wanes, I leave as I arrive. No notice, no applause, no disturbance. Yet the calm I carry lingers like smoke, a gentleman's mark, fleeting but profane.
2:17 in the morning. The station belongs to no one. The loudspeaker repeats names of places that sound warmer than this city. A janitor sweeps cigarette ash toward the tracks. A young man hugs a suitcase like it still contains a future. And I sit at the far end of the platform, listening to silence arrive before the train ever does. There was a time I believed timing was everything. Meet the right person, say the right words, open the right door. Then life laughed quietly. Some doors opened into empty rooms. Some people stayed just long enough to teach me how absence grows. Now I don't rush anymore. Even clocks become patient when nobody is watching. The hardest goodbye I ever lived through never happened at an airport. It happened while sharing breakfast. We talked about weather, bills, groceries, everything except the distance already sitting between us. Sometimes love dies politely, without broken dishes, without raised voices. Only two people pretending tomorrow still belongs to both of them. So I learned to carry less anger, less explanation, less expectation. Because every mile becomes lighter when you stop dragging ghosts behind you. The night never asked who I lost. It simply walked beside me until I no longer counted empty chairs. My father once fixed an old watch. It never kept perfect time again. He smiled anyway. Not everything has to be perfect, he said. Sometimes it only has to keep moving. I didn't understand those words until I became older than he ever was. The train finally arrived. People hurried, I stayed where I was. Not every journey begins by getting on. Some begin the moment you decide you no longer need to chase what already left. Tonight the platform grows quiet again. Another departure, another ending, another chance to forgive a younger version of myself. The city keeps its lights on,
Not because someone is coming back, but because someone somewhere still needs enough light to find the courage to leave. The last train disappears into darkness. I stand, turn my collar against the wind, and walk home, feeling lighter than I did when I arrived. When I arrived.
Candlelight dances on the rim of a glass I didn't rush. This place remembers quite a man who never made a fuss. I straighten my sleeve, slow and clean, like discipline's a prayer. Chaos always leaks between hands that don't care. I don't scan the room for eyes, I don't lean into the sound. A man who's lived enough goodbyes knows how to stay unbound. There's dignity in how you wait, there's violence in haze. Ooh, I learned how timing calibrates what shouldn't be chased. The band plays low, the brush is sweet, confessions off the floor. I've learned what things I get to keep by losing more. Some men drown in what they feel, some men fake control. I learned manners help you seal a fractured soul. I move with manners, even under strain, because composure outlives pain. Napkin folded, glass aligned, everything in place. It's not obsession, it's designed to never misplace what little calm the night allows. I don't abuse, I learn restraint is how a man chooses. Candlelight doesn't flicker, it undisplayed. rushing to conclusions. I let the night explain. I've seen fast men lose direction, chasing temporary gain. My shoes know every corner, my hands know when to wait. I don't fight my inner hunger, I negotiate. No panic in my breathing, no fear in my tone. I learned the art of leaving without feeling alone. I make slow decisions with a steady mind, no revision once the line is drawn in time. I don't look back for approval, I don't ask for consent. Every move is surgical, every second well spent. Street clocks lie about the hour, time bends when you're calm. I felt weakness turn to power when I stopped sounding the alarm. I don't drink to forget, I sip to remember. Every loss I've ever met made my silence colder. I make slow decisions, no applause, no sign, no collision with what's already mine. I don't explain my method, I don't soften my stance. I just walk the path I measured and let life day. Yeah. Haste is a language I don't speak, desperation ain't my style. I've learned patience from the weak and restraint from denial. Still waters, heavy soul, every step reinforced. I don't lose control, I become the force. Morning tries to catch my back, but I'm already gone. Another choice, perfectly intact. Before the dawn, I make slow decisions, that's how I survive. No permission, just a quiet drive. Yeah. If regret comes knocking, it won't recognize my face. I was already walking at my own pace. Slow steps, no regret. Yeah. Slow step, no regrets. There's something in the silence between each guitar bend, a space where thoughts get sharpened and reactions learn to bend. The bar hums low and patient, glasses softly ring, but the loudest part of any song is not the singer, it's the in-between. I live inside those spaces where emotion doesn't spill, where discipline sits upright and impulse stands still. Candlelight paints cold edges on a face that doesn't rush. Some decisions don't need thunder, just a measured hush. Between the notes I move, unseen but aware. The world reacts in volume, I operate in care. Between the notes I choose which battles to decline. Silence is a strategy when timing is refined. I've walked away from conflict that wanted me to ignite. The fire without direction just consumes the night. A man who governs temper outlives the heated room, 'cause storms that scream the loudest often seal their doom. Listen close, power hides in restraint. The note fades, the silence remains. The note fades, the silence remains. The note fades, the silence.
Dear night, you've listened patiently. Allow me to keep one secret. There's a photograph hidden inside my wallet. The edges are worn, the faces are young, the smile's completely convinced. Nothing bad would ever happen. I don't carry it because I miss yesterday. I carry it to remember. Hope once looked like that. The jazz band improvises, every wrong note finds its place. Life, I've noticed, works similarly. My greatest accomplishment will never appear on paper. It's this: learning to leave people better than I found them, even while quietly falling apart myself. The night already knows half my story, the other half belongs to the man who survived it. Not every scar needs translation.
Some simply deserve respectful silence. The candle flickers, my shadow grows longer. Funny, as light becomes smaller, truth becomes easier to see. Tell it, I was grateful. Gratitude outlasts happiness. Every time I leave a generous tip, not for the service, for allowing me one more evening to quietly forgive myself.
I move like a whisper through the midnight air. Every glance, every movement, precise and rare. The city sleeps, yet my mind is awake. Every step I take is a choice I made. The warmth of the guitar, the soft bass line, the drums are subtle, marking time. I carry the night with a quiet hand, a gentleman walking across the land. Night's gentle hand guides me along through empty streets, a private song. No one sees, no one can find the quiet life of the liberated mind. I observe, I learn, I never rush. Every heartbeat measured, every move plush. I leave only shadows, no one to trace. A life of silence, calm and grace. The world moves loud, but I move slow. Every action considered, every feeling in tow. I am a man who walks the night, a silent force, hidden from sight. Night's gentle hand guides me alone through empty streets, a private soul. No one sees, no one can find the quiet life of a deliberate mind. Live a deliberate mind. I disappear into the early light, a man of the night, out of sight. The streets are empty, the night is slow. Every lamp flickers with a golden glow. I move with purpose, no need for sound. A silent story in the city I found. Footsteps echo soft against the cold. I carry secrets, memories untold. Every glance I steal, every shadow I pass, I leave no trace, no footprints in the glass. I move quietly, unseen by the world, a lone man walking, my flag unfurled. No one notices, no one to tell. I walk in silence, I know this well. The bass hums low, drums barely awake. Guitar sings softly like a heart about to break. I watch the lives that roar and fade, and take my time with every choice I've made. The night is mine, a canvas so wide. I paint in shadows, nowhere to hide. No applause, no faces, just the hum of the street. I am the rhythm, the heartbeat discreet. I move quietly, unseen by the world, a lone man walking, my flag unfurled. No one notices, no one to tell. I walk in silence, I know this well. Steps fade into dawn's first light. A man in the shadow disappearing from sight. Midnight walks into the barroom like an old familiar friend. Every chair and every shadow knows exactly where it ends. There's a man beside the counter with a patience in his eyes, like someone who stopped believing. Every beautiful disguise. He has seen the pride of daylight and the promises it made, but the night reveals a difference between real and what it fakes. Years ago he fought the silence. Now he welcomes what it shows, because midnight tells the truth that every quiet man soon knows. Midnight knows the truth that daylight hides away. Midnight knows the reason why some men choose to stay. Midnight knows the stories written deep in older scars. Midnight knows the courage of the calm behind the bars. Soon the sky will start to lighten, and the city wakes again. But the truth he found tonight will stay with him till then. The candle burns but never trembles. You're steady in the draft, like a man who learned composure from the weight of aftermath. Guitar hums in amber circles, soft against the glass. I don't speak about the storm I've already let pass. Some men spark and fade in seconds, bright but quickly gone. I chose to be a lower flame, the kind that lingers on. You won't hear my history spilled across the bar, but every scar I carry rewrote who you think we are. Low flame character, burning deep inside. No need for wild reactions, no ego left to hide. Low flame character, calm but hard to break. The quietest man in any room are the ones you shouldn't mistake. Well, I've learned restraint is power. When pressure fills the air, when others lose their posture, I simply stay aware. The drums brush slow behind me, like footsteps through the night. I don't chase control loudly, I just hold it tight. The flame burns low, still steady. I walk the empty streets, the city of sleep. Every corner holds secrets I keep. The air is thick, the lights unknown. I move like a shadow, steady and slow. Indoors glow with lives I don't touch. I pass unnoticed, it doesn't take much. Every glance I steal, every whisper sound I leave, no trace on the silent ground in the night. My silent guide, I move through darkness, nowhere to hide. No one sees, no one knows. I walk in silence where mystery flows. The bass hums steady, the guitar cries, drums whisper like midnight sky. I'm measure each step, I weigh each breath, the quiet life between life and death. I am the call on the city roads, a man unseen, the hand crows ghost. The night is mine, the streets my stage, a quiet presence, a subtle sage will of night. My silent guide, I move through darkness, nowhere to hide. No one sees, no one knows. I love in silence where mystery flows. The dawn may come, the shadow will fade, but I remain a man unafraid. Smoke drips slowly, curling through the muted light. Guitar hums in harmony with my quiet mind. Bass flows beneath, anchor in the evening. His brow soft, a heartbeat only I feel. I think of choices made, unspoken victories, struggles handled without announcement or applause. The world rushes past, unaware of my pace. I move with discretion, purpose and calm. Candlelight reflects in my glass, a private stage. Every flicker a mirror of thought and intent. I breathe, I observe, I measure the night. A gentleman holding composure in every gesture. No one sees the rhythm of my internal world, yet every subtle motion resonates with purpose. The music and shadows guide my careful steps, each note and breath deliberate, intense, quiet. Step outside into streets that know nothing of me. A presence felt but unseen, moving in silence. A man whose life is measured yet free. Carried himself like a decision already made and lived. No hesitation in his vision, no need to forgive. The bar reflected him in parts. Glass never shows the whole. He'd stitched himself from broken starts into control. Some men confuse silence with fear. He knew the cost, he'd paid attention year by year, and lost enough illusions to stand still without collapsing. Stillness is a practice skill worth mastering. A couple laughed 2 stools away. He smiled, not bitter. Joy isn't loud when it's real, they say. It's quieter. He folded pain the way you fold a jacket clean, not hiding it, just keeping hold of what it means. He didn't speak, he arrived.
stood, the room adjusted. Without a sound, presence doesn't need to be trusted. It's found, the door closed gentle behind his back. No need to rush. A man like that doesn't crack, he hushes. He carried himself, and that was enough. I sit alone where the light is dim. Candle flames flicker across the polished wood. The bartender hums a soft, familiar tune. Rush drums mark time, as if the night itself listens. My glass catches the reflection of my hands. Every line and wrinkle tells the stories I don't speak. The guitar hums warm, analog, resonant. Each note echoing the choices I made quietly. Patrons laugh in the distance, unaware of the stillness here. I watch, measure, absorb life's victories and losses, all carried without display. I move deliberately, a gentleman hidden in plain sight. Smoke curls, forming shadows that mirror my thoughts. Every breath a decision, every sip a reflection. I leave no footprints in the night, yet my presence lingers, subtle, intense, composed. When the hour wanes and the bar empties, I rise softly, coat draped over my arm. Outside the city sleeps, unaware of the quiet storm I carry. I disappear into the darkness, measured, unannounced.
I take my seat where the shadows fall. The room is quiet, I hear it all. Every laugh, every whispered word. Life's small drama softly heard. Bass hums low, guitar breathes warm. Drums like rain, soft, calm and warm. I reflect on battles no one sees, fighting storms quietly at ease. Shadows at the table, I sit apart. The gentleman guarding his silent heart. No eyes follow, no one knows the careful life I chose. Each sip measured, each thought refined. I navigate life with a steady mind. The world rushes loud, I move slow, handling struggles that none can know. I am present yet disappear, a quiet force, calm and clear. No applause needed, no voice to claim. I live my life without the fame. Shadows at the table, I sit apart. A gentleman guarding his silent heart. No eyes follow, no one knows the careful life I chose. The candle burns low, I rise and go. A quiet presence, soft and slow. They won't hear me leave this place. No door slam, no goodbye. Just a space where I once stayed, and the echo asking why. I don't settle old debates, I don't write my name in stone. I just close unfinished gates and walk home alone. I don't carry explanations, they weigh more than truth. Some men need validation, I just need proof. He left only shadows on a midnight walk, no trail to follow, no phone call. He didn't burn bridges, he didn't stay, he just adjusted and walked away. Rain erased my footprints clean, like I was never there. Every loss sharpened me, every silence prepared. I don't linger in the past, I don't threaten the future. I learned how to move fast without losing structure. He left only shadows, nothing to explain, no tears to swallow, no visible pain. He didn't shout his name, he didn't fall apart. He just played the game with a guarded heart. Some men fade by accident, some disappear by choice. I learned how to be present without making noise. I don't need revenge, I don't need reward, I just quietly am what no longer belongs. Morning finds an empty street, like it always does. Another night in misdefeat, because I was. He left only shadows, no witness, no scar, just a calm tomorrow. Wherever you are, if you search the dark, you won't find his face, just a quiet mark in an empty place. Only shadows. And shadows. And silos. And silos. Quiet men understand the danger of quick anger, the cost of careless words, and the weight of unfinished thoughts. They watched enough life to see how easily noise disguises weakness. In a dim corner of the bar, a man studies the room, like a reader returning to an old familiar book. He's seen the same characters before, the loud dreamers, restless fighters, the ones who believe the night belongs to them. But he also knows the night eventually belongs to silence. Quiet men understand. They understand patience, 'cause they have waited. They understand loss, because they have carried it. They understand distance, 'cause sometimes walking away is the only honorable move. There was a time he believed every battle must be answered, every insult must be corrected, every misunderstanding explained. Now he knows better. Some things deserve silence, some people deserve distance, and some nights deserve nothing but calm. Quiet men understand. Understand the strength of restraint, the dignity of composure, and the strange peace that arises after pride finally sits down. Quiet men understand why silence is sometimes the final answer. Standing by the alley corner where the neon flickers blue, there's a man with one last cigarette, thinking things he never knew. The bar behind him's getting louder, but his thoughts are drifting far. Sometimes peace begins a moment you walk out of where you are. He once fought for every answer, he once begged the world to stay, but 1,000 quiet mornings showed him there's another way. You don't always win by shouting, you don't always lose by leaving. Sometimes walking out the door is the bravest kind of breathing. One last cigarette tonight under lonely city lights. Let the smoke just fade away with the things he couldn't say. One last cigarette tonight while the midnight air is still. Sometimes peace arrives the moment you decide to use your will. He drops the ash and keeps on walking with a calm that feels brand new. One last cigarette tonight under lonely city light. Let the smoke just fade away with the things he couldn't say. One last cigarette tonight
very still. Sometimes peace arrives the moment you decide to use your will.
The city fears to tread. Footsteps quiet, every word unsaid. The night hums low, thick with sound. I glide like a ghost, nowhere bound. I watch the lives that flash and fade. I make my moves in the quiet shade. The world is loud, but I am still a man with purpose, iron will. The silent gentleman, walking alone through empty streets. I make my own, no eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move through darkness, calm and clear. Guitar wails softly, bass holds me near. Drums tick gently, I feel them clear. Every choice deliberate, every step true. A life in shadow, yet full view. No one notices the power I hold, the quiet strength, calm and bold. I am the man who walks the night, a shadow moving out of sight. The silent gentleman, walking alone through empty streets. I make my own, no eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move through darkness, calm and clear. Silent gentleman, walking alone through empty streets. I make my own, no eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move through darkness, calm and clear. The morning rises, I disappear. A quiet force, no one near. Streetlights shimmer on wet asphalt. I glide through the night without a fall. Every shadow bends as I pass. A gentleman hidden, leaving no glass. Watch lives flicker like a dying flame. I remain unchanged, untouched by fame. The quiet hum of the city, my song. A slow pulse, deliberate, strong. Shadows and steps, I move unseen through smoky nights, calm and serene. No eyes on me, no one to know. I take the long road, soft and slow. The guitar sighs, bass replies. Drums tick softly like midnight skies. I make my mark in silence profound. A life observed where no one is found. Every decision carved in quiet might. Every step guided by inner light. I am the man who moves with grace, a phantom walking, leaving no trace. Shadows and steps, I move unseen through smoky nights, calm and serene. No eyes on me, no one to know. I take the long road, soft and slow. Dawn creeps in, the city awakes, but I have vanished, leaving no stakes. Bar hums low, shadows pooling in corners, candlelight trembling on polished wood. I sit alone, drink in hand, watching the slow rhythm of life outside. Decisions wait quietly in my chair, each choice deliberate, measured, unseen. You Guitar strings on warm analog tones. Brush drums brush soft as my thoughts drift. Segment 3, observation. A stranger laughs, smoke drifts from a cigarette. The bartender wipes a glass, his eyes tired. I see everything without intrusion. Every movement, a note in the night song. Segment 4, internal contemplation. My struggles remain unspoken, unseen. Handle with calm intensity, discretion. The candlelight reflects my quiet resolve. Each flicker a marker of decision, made in silence. Segment 5, departure. The bar empties, shadows stretch longer. I rise slowly, coat over arm. Outside the city breeze, unaware of me. A gentleman vanishing into the night with purpose.
Low light on a wooden floor, same seat like 1,000 nights before. I don't rush to close an hour. I've seen what comes from borrowed power. Fast men fade like neon signs. I prefer the long designs. Every handshake, every nod, every silence carries weight of God. I don't gamble what I build. I don't speak unless it's real. There were winters in my chest, times I carried what I never confessed. But storms don't last forever long. They shape the spine, they tune the song. I learned restraint the hardest way, by watching loud men decay. Measure steps in low light glow. I don't chase, I let it flow. No parade when I arrive, no collapse when I survive. I don't move to be admired, I move when the moment's wide. Betrayal tastes like bitter rye, burns slow but it clarifies. You see who stands and who just talks, who builds walls and who just walks. I cut ties without a seam, no broken glass, no gasoline, just distance drawn with steady hands. That's how a quiet man commands. inside their game, because the loudest in the room usually meet the quickest doom. There's a difference between noise and force, between reaction and real chords, between a temper and control, between attention and a soul. Measure step, deliberate pace. I don't need to win the race, while others shout to feel alive. I sharpen edges, I survive in the dark, my vision's clear. Silence is my atmosphere. When I leave no trace, but the room remembers grace.
There's a place where all noise fades, where street and shadow blend, where a man can move with clarity without the need to defend. I walk the walls that are rising, where emotion stays contained, not suppressed, just mastered, not cold, just trained. Headlights sweep across the pavement, then disappear again. Temporary flashes in a long-term plan. I've learned not to respond to every spark of pride, 'cause permanence is built by those who can decide. At the vanishing point of the city lights, I make my quiet turns. No signal, no confession, just lessons hard earned. At the vanishing point of restless mind, I redraw the line. You don't see the shift, but it's mine. The night air sharpens folks, breathing steady and slow. The strongest kind of movement is the one you never show. I don't need a witness to validate my stride. Direction is internal when ego steps aside. Let them search for headlines, let them chase the spark. I prefer control combustion in the dark. At the vanishing point, I turn away. No ceremony, no display. The loud will fade with morning light. I remain beyond the sight, just a lone figure crossing into deeper night, leaving only a line behind. wise guide my careful way through alleys where cypress soundingly sway. Every action measured, deliberate true. I move like a shadow, the city in my view. I watch how the night unfolds, stories untold, in whispers in cold. A life observed but never touched, every step meaningful, never rushed. This is the gentleman's path, quiet and sure. Through smoky nights I walk secure. No one sees me, it all is known. I move in silence, and yet I've gone. Well, one electric guitar hums my tone, bass and drums guide me along. I lead my morning, don't nullify the gentle power, calling within. I glide past windows, reflections and tears, yet every shadow bends when I'm near. A certain presence, felt but unseen, a moving force, precise and true. This is the gentleman's path, quiet and sure. Through smoky nights I walk secure. No one sees me, it all is known. I move in silence, and yet I've gone. And that stretches long. I vanish with ease. A man in control, moving as he please. A warm love guitar bleeding soft through the edges of the night. I've drawn plans inside my mind, far from public sight. Every setback became structure, every scar a beam, while they chased applause and credit. I redesigned the scheme. The candlelight reflects precision across a steady gaze. You don't see the outer texture built across the years and days. No dramatic declarations, no theatrical display. Discipline became the language I speak without delay. Silent blueprint underneath the calm, framework forged in flame. You won't see it forming, but it's shaping the game. Silent blueprint, quiet design, patience has the key. The loud construct illusions, I construct quietly. Every move tonight is anchored to something deeper still. Emotion doesn't lead me, alignment bends my will. The bar goes dimmer by the minute, but clarity grows bright. Some men shine in daylight, others own the night. Glass empty, decision intact, blueprint secure. Last light on burns low, soft gold on an empty glass. Outside the city moves too fast, inside the night moves slow. A gentleman sits without speaking, like a man who's already decided. Some things are better carried quietly and explained to a crowded room. He remembers the years when he argued, when every truth had to be loud. When pride walked ahead of wisdom, silence felt like defeat. But time has its own instruction, hidden inside long nights. It teaches a man that control is stronger than any fight. So he listens to the room breathe, to the brushes on the drums, to the old guitar bending softly like a memory that refuses to leave. Soon he'll stand without a word, and the chair will stay behind. But the quiet way he carried in will still be in candle flickers, its flame dancing with my thoughts. I draw in a long breath, feel the smoke coil around the air. Faces drift past, laughter like echoes in a hollow hall. I sit unmoving, letting the warmth of guitar hum wash over me. Every choice I've made tonight, and every one before, way softly in the dim light, like ash falling into a glass. Brush drums whisper secrets, steady and discreet. I let the world rush by, I remain deliberate still. I notice the bartender polishing glasses, the quiet clink. I notice the shadows stretching across the floor. And I know no one sees the weight I carry, a gentleman in thought, moving without sound. Take another sip, let the warmth settle. My eyes trace the candle's reflection in the dark. The night is mine, a companion to my reflection. I leave no trace, yet everything is marked inside. Music swells gently, carrying my calm intensity. Every note aligns with a heartbeat I dare not show. And when the hour passes, I rise discreet, a quiet man leaving the room. Enter softly, the bar smells of smoke and polished wood. Lights dim, guitar hums as I take a seat. The warmth of amber whiskey riddled in my hand. Time slows, allowing contemplation to settle. Every internal storm handled quiet me. No display, no audience, only measured action. Rush drums like rain tapping, days like a heartbeat under my deliberate calm. Perception, perception. Reception, candlelight reflects on my face, I'm glass. Faces drift cast, laughter rises and falls. I observe, measuring subtleties, reading life's currents without interruption. I navigate struggles in private, decisions carved with steady precision. The gentleman defined by discretion, moving through the night with quiet intensity. There are wings, I rise and notice. Step outside with the street lights empty. No trace left, no sound made, only the weight of a silent presence remains. Midnight leans against the corners of the street. Street lights hum like they know my name. No rush in my breath, no sound in my feet. I move like a thought that never complains. Windows flicker, stories I won't read. Everyone's loud behind closed doors. I learned early what silence means. It's safer than asking for more. Oh, I don't talk to mirrors, they already know. I don't chase the echoes, I just let them go. I make my moves in the quiet, when no one's watching the flow. I don't need fire or a riot, just a hand on a closing door. I leave no marks, no sirens, the shadows where I've been. I walk away before the violence of letting the world look in. Coffee's cold in a diner at 3. Waitress don't ask where I'm from. Men like me pay silently and leave before the questions come. I've seen dreams die on barroom floor, heard hope cracking a glass. I learned not to beg for more, I learned how to let things pass. I make my moves in the quiet, when the city holds its breath. I don't confuse peace with silence, I just learned how to walk with less. No applause, no warning, no need to explain. I step out before the morning, like I was never framed. Some men shout to feel alive, some men bleed just to be seen. I learned how to survive by staying somewhere in between. Pain taught me how to stand, loss taught me when to bend. I don't shake hands with plans, I just see them to the end. A coat pulled tight, the night is mine. Shoes no don't waste time, I let it run. Every move already done, I make my moves in the quiet. No witness, no regret. I don't light fires to deny it. I just don't forget. If you look back, you won't find it. Just an empty street at dawn. I was here, then I was gone. Oh, only shadows remember my name.
There's a rhythm in the distance between each measured stride. Not hesitation, precision, not fear, just discipline, pride. The bass hums like a heartbeat underneath the skyline side. I've learned that silence carries farther than a restless battle cry. Traffic lights blink and cycle, red to green to gold. The world keeps rushing forward, I move control. You won't see the calculations, you won't read it in my face. Emotion isn't weakness, but neither is restraint. In the space between footsteps, decisions are made. Not loud, not frantic, just quietly wait. In the space between heartbeats, a future aligned. The loud chase the moment, I master the time. Billboards scream for attention, neon begs to be seen. But the sharpest minds in any room move in between. I observe the intersections, watch patterns repeat. You can learn more from silence than from anyone who speaks. I've let anger dissolve itself, let ego fall apart, because composure under pressure is a form of art. In the space between footsteps, I claim my ground. No applause necessary, no dramatic sound, just steady breathing in midnight air. A city unaware that something irreversible shifted there.
for the bartender. Just rested his palm on the wood. The night already felt tender, like you know it would. Candlelight leaned toward his glass as if to listen close. Some men drink to forget the past. You drank to notice. The room moved slow, intentionally, like it was holding breath. He sat there with a responsibility, not flirting with death. Tears slid through brush burns and bass, like advice never falls. Healer patience leaves a trace where panic destroys. He remembered when choices screamed, demanding to be made. That decisions came quiet and clean, and stayed. He lost the urge to chase relief, or outrun regret. He trusted Wade, not believe, or threats. Some men order noise, I order time. The bartender nodded, nothing said. Respect needs no display. He paid for what he already read in himself that day.